Hello YouTube, I'm back. Now let's continue to the next part where we're actually going to get into real playing. We're going to do harmless mode since it is easy mode. And I'm going to be Jeffrey. Here we go. Cast away, boys. Hey, you on the shore. We're leaving you here for good. Yeah, unfortunately I can't follow them. Unless I make a boat. Because yeah, you can make boats in this game. So that way you can travel across large bodies of water quickly and safely. Because yeah, if you don't have a boat, you'll risk drowning from exhaustion or being attacked by dangerous underwater creatures. Ooh, there's a lion. Yeah, he's moving away from me because during the day he's shy and likes to move away from trouble. Oh, there's a wild boar. Come and get me, bozo. Hey! You better cut that out. Hey! Yeah, you can't get away from me. Because you're so slow. Wild boars are really aggressive animals for their size, but they're just not as fast moving as any other animals are. Yeah, I know I'm hungry. That's the first thing you gotta do when you first get into the game. You gotta find food because you're gonna be very hungry. Am I gonna be able to eat this without causing sickness? Let's try. It tastes odd, no more. Yeah, raw food can sometimes make you sick. But truth is, I'm not sure I've said this in the first video, but all food items can be rotted. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Get off the spikes! What the heck are you doing, dummy? Y'all know better than that. This is another thing I like about harmless mode. You actually get to place blocks while you're in the air. Cause see, like that there rotted pumpkin. Rotten food is attractive to animals and it can even be eaten by the player, but it has a high chance of causing you to get sick. When your player is sick, he'll be slow, weak, and he'll stop to vomit periodically, and his activities will be constantly interrupted by nausea attacks. And another thing is, when your character is sick, you will not be able to eat any certain food types. So, the best way to get rid of sickness is to go to sleep and wait for it to pass. But other than that, this is a regular pumpkin and I can actually eat it. But the thing is, here's how you'll know that the food item is going to rot. You see that little white fish icon next to my pumpkin? That there will turn brown to indicate that the rot process is starting. And then sometime after that, it'll rot. You have eaten well. Let's eat one more just for the sake of it. There we go. Now that we're full, we don't need any more food. Because, see, I won't be able to eat if I'm full. Watch. See? I'm full. No more food. But truth is, I don't want to eat anyway, because if I ate that rotten pumpkin, I would get sick. Oh, yeah, there's a horse. Yeah, you can ride horses and camels in this game. You just gotta wait for the horse to stop, and then you can mount it. But you don't want to mount it without a saddle, because if you want to successfully ride them, you need a saddle, which is made from leather and sticks. If you mount an unsaddled animal, it won't like it, and it'll hurt you. and trying to knock me off. That's right, get out of here. But when you saddle an animal, its behavior will change and it'll become more friendly towards you. Huh, there's wild boars everywhere. Of course, raw food will rot very quickly. Cooking food will prolong the food item's life. As long as you cook food, you'll actually be able to eat it without causing sickness. But to cook items, you need a furnace, so that way you can smelt. Because that's what furnaces are for. They're used to smelt food items. To use a furnace, you need fuel. You can use anything that is combustible as a fuel, but the best fuel to use is coal. Ooh, it looks like I'm entering an area near the cold. Another thing you want to do besides the eating is you probably want to make a shelter, especially if you're going to go out in the cold. And if you're going to go out in the cold and you begin to freeze, you might want to bring a fire or something with you to warm yourself up. Because if you stay cold for a long time, you'll start to sneeze, and that's a warning sign that you might get flu soon. So you want to warm yourself up quickly. Because when your character's health bar turns blue, you have flu. And when your character has flu, his activities will be constantly interrupted by coughing attacks. He'll be slow, weak, and he'll tire easily, and he'll also become very sleepy. So when your character does catch flu, the best thing to do is to find a warm place and then sleep it off, and then maybe in the morning you'll get better. But you want to make sure you get somewhere warm first, because the flu will take a long time to cure if you're cold. Let's get some stones so we can make a furnace. And maybe some more weapons, so that way if we want to hunt edible animals, we can use them to bring them down easily. If you're gonna hunt some predatory animals, you probably want to have more advanced weapons and tools. But you have to be level 2 or higher to use some. That's another thing I forgot about your character when he levels up, that when he does, he'll be able to use more weapons and advanced tools. And I'm getting cold. I think I might have to get back to warmth quickly. I'm gonna have to get these stones quickly before I begin to sneeze, because I don't want to get flu. Because I'll get seriously ill. Oh, I get what's going on. It's getting ready to be nighttime. And I do know the fact that you don't want to be out at night. Not necessarily because of how dark and dangerous it is because of the animals, but because of the fact that the temperatures are going to be relatively cooler. And I just sneezed. Bless you. I know you can't hear me, but I'm going to say it. Oh! Yeah, I gotta be careful along those heights. Alright, we need to get back over here and get warm. Are those coyotes? Yeah, those have to be coyotes, because yeah, this is the desert. At nighttime, most of the predatory animals will congregate in packs to hunt animals down, which makes them very dangerous when you're out at night. During the day, most of them will be shy and decide to move away from trouble. Okay, let's make a workbench. Yep, now let's get some sticks, so that if we ever want to make a fire, we can always do that. I can hear something burning. And the wolves are howling. That's what they usually like to do. They like to howl their high to the moon. Oh, there's a tree on fire. Let me go see it. I'll get warm over here, but I gotta make sure that it's not too hot, because too much warmth won't do me any good either. If I stand too close to a large fire, that'll cause me to overheat. Ooh, my entire bar's red. I think I'm gonna be too hot. Yeah, I'm getting too much heat. Oh, I feel hot. Uh-oh, I'm starting to black out. Oh yeah, you do black out if you get too hot. I do remember that. Oh, there's a bear. Alright, let's get underneath here. Oh, there goes a horse. I think I'm too close to the cold still. I think I might have to get more here, I got it. Yeah, give me some more sticks so I can make a fire, and then I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Let's go underneath one of these trees. And then, of course, making a fire is like really easy. All you have to do is put 4 sticks in a slot like that. And then put the sticks on the fire. Alright, sleep. Tap to wake up early. Yeah, as long as you actually press the button to go to sleep, it will allow you to wake up early if you want. But I suggest letting your character sleep until the next morning, since it's still going to be too dark and dangerous to work. But you do want to make sure that you don't lose consciousness, because if you lose consciousness, you cannot tap to wake up early. You'll be unconscious until the next morning. And then when you wake up again, it'll be just like normal sleep, as long as the animals don't get you while you're out in the open. Which is usually why you want to make a shelter, to keep the other animals out. And I'm awake again. There's a bunch of hyenas, wolves, and bears around here. Ooh, what's going on down? Oh, piranhas. Yeah, piranhas are very dangerous in the water, but they're only in the warm waters, because most of the other underwater creatures will be out in the ocean water. Alright, well, I think this is where I'm going to leave off the video for this part of the walkthrough today, because I've got to get ready to go soon. So, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next part of the walkthrough.